Hey everyone! So as you saw, our first Lewis dot structure will be of the covalent molecule C2H6, otherwise known as ethane. So to begin, we're going to take an electron count. I like to draw the elements out. So first is carbon. It has 4 valence electrons, 1 on each side. Since it is C2, we're going to take carbon, multiply it by 2, and it will give us 8 valence electrons. Now on a hydrogen, which only has 1 valence electron up there at the top. Since it is H6, we're going to multiply hydrogen by 6, and it will give us a total of 6 valence electrons. Now we're going to add up the electrons, 8 and 6, and it will give us 14 valence electrons. We then are going to divide by 2, and it will give us our number of pairs, which in this case is 7. To get our final answer, which is the number of bonds we need, we have to subtract any unshared pairs. Now, in this case, it's really great because there are 0 unshared pairs, so our answer is still 7. So our final answer, and what we're moving on to, when we draw our Lewis dot structure, we will have 7 bonds. And now it's time for us to draw our Lewis dot structures. So first we're going to put down the 2 carbons, which have 4 electrons, and oh, will you look at that? There's already a pair right there in the middle between the 2 carbons, which leaves us with 6 empty spots, just the right amount for all of our hydrogens. So we're just going to fill in all of the hydrogens in each of the spots, and all the hydrogens bring with them their 1 electron, which perfectly makes pairs. And if we do a quick check, we can see that we have 7 bonds, just the amount we needed. Now it's time to make a Lewis dot structure of the polyatomic covalent ion, iO3-1. Iodine has 7 valence electrons, while oxygen has 6 valence electrons, and since it's O3, there will be 3 oxygens in the structure. The -1 up in the corner implies that we're going to have to add 1 valence electron to complete our Lewis dot structure. So, using the information we just found, we're now going to make the structure. We're going to place iodine in the center. Then we're going to take each one of the valence electrons on the oxygen and slide it over to the other side. This will satisfy 3 out of the 4 sides of the oxygens. Now they can be taken and placed on 3 out of the 4 sides of the iodine. This will make 3 bonds. Now we're almost done. The only problem is that 3 out of the 4 iodine sides are satisfied, but 1 is not because it lacks an electron to have 8. So we're going to have to take a valence electron and move it in and give it to iodine. This is where that add 1 is going to come in. So now we're taking the electron, we're going to slide it over, and there you have it. It's now satisfied. To complete our structure, we're going to draw brackets around it and add a -1 to show that we had to add 1 valence electron. That's all. Thanks for watching.